everyone, welcome. I am sincerely a Lucy, and this is Lolo, my neighbor. Say
hey.
Today she's gonna be my MUA. Yes. I promised her that we was gonna do this so many times. Y'all know how I am about the kids, the guys, and the young girls, the youth. I love to support them in anything that they're doing. So today we're gonna get Miss Lolo. She does her makeup, and I said you can do Miss Lucy's makeup one day, and she's been so excited. So today is the day.
Today is the day.
Today is the day. So, right. Well, let me ask you this. So, how long have you been doing makeup?
Since like 8th grade, and I'm a senior now. So just like a couple of years. Like
so it's 5. So is this something that you want to do? Like you want it to be a career, or something like you feel like it's a trade? I'll have it to do no matter what I do in life. I can always go back to it.
Oh, I'm gonna like do cosmetology. Yeah, I'm going to go to beauty school when I graduate. Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the right path.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna definitely keep our eyes on Miss Lolo in her paths as she transitioned from high school into cosmetology school. So as she get better and better, we'll do us like a every 6 months, I guess. Yeah. But then as you like get closer and closer, then of course I'll be a regular.
Right.
Because I would get so busy at the time. I'm like, Lolo, I need to come and get a quick face, a quick beat. So okay, we'll go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna let her take over from here. I won't do much talking. I'm gonna give her the flow.
Alrighty, we're gonna start with a foundation. How we do this? We're gonna use
that's Maybelline Matte number 3
Fit Me.
Yeah, Maybelline Matte Fit Me 355, I think.
Let's in the middle.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna put this all over her face.
And this is me with no makeup on.
Gorgeous.
So,
is this your primer? Yeah, we gotta prime first.
So you want me to sit? Okay, how you want me to sit like this?
You can sit back. Yeah.
Sit back. Okay.
Your whole face. You have really good skin.
Thank you. Yeah. I drink a lot of water.
Girl, my skin like yours.
Oh, I drink water like in the middle of the night when I wake up in the morning, when I'm saying my prayers, when I'm in my dreams. I love water. You got good skin, Lolo.
I really don't.
I think you do.
Really? I'm working on it. I've been doing like black soap.
You like Bella, but y'all into that cosmetology stuff though. She does all of that. Soaps and
her.
She buys stuff for her face all the time.
So like you just need water and you're just straight. Hey.
She been a makeup. Yeah, she's been a makeup artist today. Huh?
You gonna see it?
Okay. You about to go off somewhere? Are you just okay. You gonna come in here with us?
She should be in the video.
Okay. Okay.
All right, perfect. We prime
so
the face.
Why do you tap this? Tell him when he said that. That's just like I was just. So tell me what, for those that don't know, primer is for what?
Prime helps keep the makeup in place, and also it'll fill in the pores so you can have more of a like perfect finish on your makeup. Yeah.
I love a good primer.
So we're gonna drip down. I like to start at the cheeks and then blend it downwards. Now, when you do your makeup, do you usually do your eyebrows first, or do you?
So, okay, my niece did my makeup, right?
Right.
Okay, this is my step. Well, of course, I have a clean face.
Right.
I prime. Then after I prime, I like wait for like 5 minutes. Then I put this on my dark spots and my different like the.
Like a color corrector.
A color corrector, thank you.
Yes.
I put that on and then I blend that in. After that, I do my brows while that's sitting there. And then after I do my brows, I go to this
concealer.
And I put that on where I put the color corrector, and then I clean up my brows. You know how you, what you call that? What you call it? I don't know.
Like just doing your eyebrows,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I do that. Then I blend all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do my eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm. Eyeshadow.
And then after I do my eyeshadow, I do my lashes.
You got lashes? You finished lashes?
I think I got some in there. I do the mascara.
Mm-hmm.
Then I do put my lashes on. Then I
contour.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
And after that, I put
this thing?
The bake.
Oh, baking powder on. Okay, I'll tell you my steps while I do it. Okay?
But then let me tell you this. So when my niece was doing my makeup, I was like, because no one has done my makeup other than me, right?
Right.
So I was like, I said, Jazz, we missing some steps. But when I looked in the mirror, every time she was doing it, I was like, I'm off some steps. Like I'm doing something backwards. And she was like, no, T, you have to do it how it's comfortable for you.
With you.
But I learned this though, why I shouldn't do this stuff before my eyeshadow. The eyeshadow drops.
Fall out.
And then I have to go back in with this and this. And then if it begins to move, I can see the dark. If I use the dark, it comes through.
I always do my eyeshadow last. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't have like a problem with fallout because I can usually like control it.
I can't control it. That's the only thing I'm not good with is doing eyeshadow, blending it. And then I feel like I'm wiping it off and I keep putting it on, then I keep patting it in.
Right.
And then I say, okay, by the time I put on my lashes, whatever, show up, show out.
Right. Okay, we're gonna do your eyeshadow.
You do
right
it
now.
Okay.
And then what do you use for your brows? Like
I was using this stuff, but my daughter and I share makeup, so I have to just
use your James Charles.
And I just go through these two.
Yeah, I've been doing that too.
And then
this one.
That part.
Okay.
And then that part is kind of like
right. See, I got it. I know how to work with it. I got it.
Okay, where you want me to stick these?
You can just put it right there.
Okay.
Perfect. Alright. This looks like. Oh, he cannot eat that. What was it?
Up top.
Okay, he'll be fine. Alright. Let me do your eyeshadow. Okay, so close your eyes. We're gonna do a base.
You think they can see? I feel like I want to lean.
You want to get closer, and then I can put it up higher, like this. Oh, you don't want the top of that thing to show, right? Then you can lean forward. Oh, yeah. Lean forward.
See, I want to be right there.
Right there. Okay, we can do that.
But.
Perfect. Yeah, that works.
Are you good with my face right there? Okay.
I can reach.
I don't want them to be like, Lucy, we didn't really see you. You were sitting in the back, in the back of the house on the porch.
It's too far. Okay, close your eyes. Do you do a base when you do your?
Sometimes, if I'm not in a rush. I have a base actually. I've had for years. And I learned about the base from this YouTuber named Nitra B.
I haven't watched her before.
She was one of the first people I started watching. When she was doing makeup. That's when people started learning how to do their eyebrows for real. And I was like, oh, we got to get it together. I'm not as good as I want to be with my brows, but growing up, my mother always told us about arching your eyebrows, how important it was. And so I know how it changes the way you look.
It does.
It makes a big difference. So when I learned that they was doing the brows, filling me and how they was doing whatever, I said, I know how important this is. But it's times I know my eyebrows was looking like jacked, whack. But I was like, I'm learning.
Like, I be arching my own brows and stuff. And like, because, it's just be too expensive to go do it all the time. And then my eyebrows grow super thick and all over everywhere. And so I just learned how to arch because of, you know, Jackie Aina.
Mm-mm.
She's a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
She's like one of the only like black female YouTubers that actually make it big in the beauty community.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just like watching her because she's like a great influencer.
I'll have to check her out.
Yeah, she's so good.
Jackie
Aina. Mm-hmm. So, do you have like a color in mind, or you just want to?
I want you to do whatever you feeling. I trust you.
Awesome.
I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. I trust what you're doing. So, whatever you feel like you want to make me look like today, just we're gonna go with it.
Hey, we're gonna do a bold look today.
Let's go bold, baby. Go big, go bold, or go home.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm excited. I thank you so much for, you know how I am, and I'm always like on the go or out going somewhere. You're like, where you going, Miss Lucy? You look so pretty. I'm like, girl, I'm going to Walmart. You're like, okay.
I'm like, you always got your makeup all done, looking all good, looking like a snack to go to Walmart.
And I be excited. I be like, I'm going to Walmart. I be so excited.
To get out the house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You focus. I remember when my niece was doing my makeup, I was talking to her like I'm talking to you. And she got real quiet. And she was on my eyes like you. And I said, you good? And she said, yes, ma'am, I like to focus when I'm like on your eyes. I said, okay. So I guess that when it comes to the eyes, it's very important. Okay. So I'm just going to, do you mind if I talk?
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
You can talk. Yeah.
I was going to say something about makeup, though. There was a story I had to tell. I can't remember it. So how y'all doing out there, Precious Cargo? That's what I call my YouTuber, my subscribers, my supporters, my YouTube family. I call them Precious Cargo. And I call them that because to me they're important. You know, they mean a lot to me. They are a part of my family virtually through the screen that separates us. So I call them Precious. And then I call them Cargo because I take them along the ride with me wherever I go. So
that is so beautiful.
Like,
I love it.
No matter where we are, they're my cargo.
Right. Oh, that is so beautiful.
You like it?
Yeah. You have such good eyes for makeup, like eye makeup.
You think so?
Yeah, because, I mean, I have a double eyelid, and I think you have one too, but you still have more, eyeshadow space than I do.
Oh, I'm going to have to watch this back like 12 times because I want to get my eyeshadow part right, you know?
Right.
And even when I do my eyeshadow, I try my best. I be like, even when my niece did that time, I was like, how did she get that to do that? So it intrigues me when I see people eyeshadow. I'm like, how did they come up with that? How did they create that? Because me, when I get to my eyes, I don't care what I'm doing or where I'm going. I have a base and I stick with it. So my eyes eyes kind of always look like the same.
Really?
Because once I get a good little color pattern going, I'm like,
you keep doing
it's gonna stay.
Yeah. But like that's why you would watch other videos so that you can see how they're doing it and like their techniques and stuff. And then you just like copy what they do. And you usually get it down. Yeah, because once you get that one, I know you get stuck on it.
I be stuck. Where you going with that eye? Walmart. Duh. Where you going with that eye?
You look pretty with the red eye. And then the fallout, you were right. There's a lot of fallout.
And that always, even with my, my niece was doing it, because that's the only other person that did my makeup. When she did it, she was like, she was telling me to put a piece of tape.
Underneath. Right. I've seen people do that, but usually you can just fix it with a little concealer.
That's my trick.
Just fix it with a little concealer.
Yeah, I go right on back in that thing in at the end. I sometimes when I'm putting it on my eyeshadow, I turn my face like that so it can kind of
just like fall down. I've never used a James Charles palette, so that's so fun. I only see it on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
The colors are very, very like what's the word? They show up real good.
Oh yeah, forgot the word for that.
Pigment.
Oh, they're very pigmented.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Tablets right there, baby.
Alright.
Screen.
Oh, and just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's do your brows. I'm gonna use this thing because it looks like it's gonna work good. Do you like your eyebrows dark or just like natural looking?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
I like them to fade.
You can get closer.
Well, I'm talking about, I like them to fade. Sometimes I don't even get them to fade.
Oh, this is the part I gotta focus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now look up at me to make sure I got the shape down. A little bit darker on this side. I'm gonna try it. Do down. Okay. And conceal the outsides.
So it don't go out.
What you use for a concealer brush?
Oh, who baby?
Your concealer brush. This could work. I just need to wipe it off just a little bit.
For this?
Yeah, that works.
Oh, I just use that.
You just use this?
No, I just use the thing.
Oh, the actual brush thing. I can't do that.
Well, you saying like to
Like conceal the eyebrow around? Like you'll see.
Oh, this.
Oh, this too big. This too big.
Oh, yeah, I be using it.
Yeah, you might want to use a smaller one.
But my daughter used a small one, and I didn't know why.
Because it's just like more precise, and it gives you like.
I didn't know she has one, and I was looking. Well, I get it because about to make on. But wait.
So if you got a small one for concealing, it just cleans up the brow and it looks so good.
She had. Oh, they got the stuff I was looking for the brows.
Oh yeah, dip brow.
I don't know where. I know we
Like this one works just fine for
Okay.
concealing around the brows. Yeah.
But I seen it and I was like, why did she use that little thing for that thing? Do you do your mom's makeup?
She doesn't touch makeup.
She don't like
She
it.
don't touch it.
So anybody in your family, has been like, oh, Lolo, I like your makeup. When am I gonna be next? Are your friends?
Like my aunties and my friends, all of them love me to do their makeup. But it's just like my mom and my sister, they're both the most natural people. Yeah, they're just not feeling it. Yeah. But they like my makeup. And they'll critique it all the time. So I have people to
That's
tell me,
the best.
Yeah, don't walk out the house looking like that.
Constructive criticism.
Because they're not trying to hurt you. They just want you to do your best.
Because they know if they just let you go out, someone says something like, oh, we could have prevented that from happening,
Oh, but my mom really did used to let it happen.
So you can feel it? Like, oh, you gonna feel it and see what it means when I tell you not to.
Like, when I'm telling you, it's not gonna be as bad as when they tell you. So, yeah.
I know when I used to put videos up, and I would be like, no one is telling me my videos have whatever, no one's saying anything. People just kind of watching and not watching, or watching and not saying the things I know probably are whatever. But then I did have Tori that was just she would message me and say, hey, that sound off. I used to be like, dang, she see everything, she catch everything. But then after about the third time, I was like, no, she making sure that I know she noticed it, other people noticed it.
Brows are the hardest part of makeup.
Well, shadow.
Eyeshadow?
That's my first hardest part. Then the brows are kind of I can play around with them and end up with some. But that eyeshadow, that's
relax your brows.
That eyeshadow I just do what I can with it, Even when I'm putting it on, I be like, do me right, just do me right today.
Some days I get luckier than other days. Can't wait to go to beauty school.
You gonna love it.
It's so fun to see. And compete with others too.
You're gonna love it.
You went to beauty school?
For a minute, but well, to be honest, the things they were teaching me, I was like,
You already knew.
Because I was self-taught and it was so hands-on. So how I got into hair and makeup and nails and things, growing up, my mother and my grandmother were very, I don't want to say, they kept themselves up in that way, in that arena. My grandmother was she wore her pearls every day. Every day she wore pearls.
Try not to move this part of your face. Just move it.
Ooh,
Can you do that?
Oh.
You're very expressive.
Oh. No, when you said that, I'm like, that's a challenge.
Really?
What?
Just
Okay.
be yeah, when you talk, you don't have to use this.
I do. You said, Lord, what do you mean? Look at me right now. Just even saying it, I'm like, wait.
You got it. Oh, I need to remember to start doing that.
You did. Okay, Lauren, you said just no.
Just
look
like this.
No.
Just like this.
Okay,
funny.
okay, Lauren, what was we talking about?
We was talking about how your grandma used to wear pearls.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
My grandmother was a very, let's say debonair. No. She was very like, she wore jewelry. Mm-hmm. She kept her nails done. Mm. Even before people came here to do nails, she would do her nails with red tips. Mm. She loved her nails to be red. Just so
it's
the
like
tips.
French manicure with the tips.
With the red tip. Yeah, and I had never seen that stuff, but my grandmother would do her own nails. Right. She would do her own hair. My grandmother's hair was, the girl said it had 30 inches. Mm-hmm. My grandmother's hair
all the way down there. Her real hair.
Her real hair. It was thick. It was like the weave that the girls wear. Mm-hmm. That was my grandmother's hair. I wish I had her hair. But she kept up her hair. Mm-hmm. She took care of her hair. She took care of herself. Mm-hmm. And my grandmother would get up. And she was going nowhere but to the kitchen to cook. Mm-hmm. But she would get up and she would get dressed as if she was going to see, you know, some of the most influential, important, high-profile people. Wow. But she would get dressed and she would go in her kitchen to cook.
She like you. How you get dressed up and go to Walmart? Like she looked like she going to a party.
Yeah.
You got some of her traits for sure.
And she raised me a lot. She poured into my life a lot. So you know what? Mm-hmm. Every time I kind of talk about her, I figure out something that I picked up from her without realizing it. Right. That I got that from her. But even my mom, she's she keeps herself up. You know, she now that she doesn't really do a whole lot, she takes care of my older brother a lot. Mm-hmm. But she still keeps herself up. You know, real. This little girl done came back. We got action.
We got some action.
Just tap that box. Okay.
There you go. We got the baby here.
She needs a change. But so when my mother, I think I got about 7. No. How old is baby? I'm gonna say I was about 8. My mother braided my hair, and I was like, She went to the grocery store and she wanted to have some business, and so I was like, she had to braid. She had to do 5 girls' hair, so I have 5 sisters. So I was thinking, what can I do to take some of this off of my mom? Right. Not that she was complaining, but I was like, I always tried to figure out a way to help, no matter how big or small it was. Mm-hmm. So I was like, let me undo my braids, right, and then redo it. Oh. But I was like, my mom gonna beat my butt.
So you can like learn how to do it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But I said, if I undo this braid, my mom gonna beat my butt because she just did it.
Yes, she should.
But I want to do one.
Just one.
It was one. It was one coming like this. Last time I do one. So as I was undoing it, I was like going backwards in my mind as I undid it to put it back, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get in trouble, and none of my sisters can do hair, so I couldn't ask for help. So I was like, I got to figure this out, and I did that one braid, and then I went back and I got it. I got it back down. I was like, oh, let me do another one. Tay.
So you was like 8.
I think I was like, I want to say like 8 or 9, no older than 10. Oh. So I Tay. I'm coming. How did she get loose and she need to change? Please keep her. She need to change. See you, sunshine. And so after I did the second braid, I was so confident. I was like, I had a few beads on there. I said, tap us up. I said, well, I'm gonna take my whole head down. Oh. Because I want a whole new style.
Oh my goodness. And then
I took it down halfway, and I heard her coming in the house. So I saw that I ain't gonna do the whole head. I gotta hurry up and get these braids back in. So anyway, I redid it, and so that evening she said, she kept looking, but I was like, she don't think that she did, you know. And I think she knew I had did something to my hair, but she didn't say anything. Then next week she went and got her hair done. Back then it was $10. She got these things called pineapple waves.
Ooh. $10. That sounds.
That was $10.
Amazing.
She went to get her hair done for $10. Like back in the day when they would get their hair finger waved, and so.
Like your hair.
She went. I want my hair. I want Ariel to really finger wave it, but she went and got her hair done. She came home. She went and got her hair done. Sat there at the lady's house. The lady did her house at the time. She came home and she said, "I want you to sit here and look at my hair." So I was like, "Okay." And she said, "I want you to study it." And I was like, "Okay." And she said, "I want you to study it real good." And I'm like, "Okay. What am I studying her hair for?" And she said, "I want you to look at the pattern of it. I want you to look at the details. I want you to feel it. I want you to get a sense of what it is." And I'm like, "Okay." I did that. She said, "No, I'm going to get this knit." She had a knit. I'm going to be honest with you. She had an onion knit. Stuff. She said she had done doubled it. She said, "Now I'm going to go and wash my hair. And I got all the products that the lady did my hair with. I want you to make my hair look just like this." I was like, "Who?
Whoa.
Who is she talking to?"
That is a huge responsibility.
And $10 back then for a hairstyle, it's like how they pay $100 now.
Right.
You know, like say if you went and got your hair, if you just went and got like a quick weave, you know, right now, it's still a pretty penny, although everyone doing sew-ins. But you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go get no quick weave and come home and tell your daughter, "I'm about to watch this." Right. I know you're gonna do it. But it showed the level of confidence that she had in me, and she knew.
Because she saw what you did.
She
even
saw
though she didn't say nothing.
So that's when I was just like thinking, she saw that I had did something. That was a braid. There was some braids in my hair. So I don't know if she was like, I did so good that she was like, let me push the potential.
Right.
So she washed her hair. And I was like, "What product did she use, Mama? What did she do first?" And she took me through the steps. She said she put this on there. And then she put the gel on there, and she laid me down. You know, she combed me out real good, and then she put the setting lotion on. Then she put a little gel in there. And then she laid that down flat, and then she put the net on my head. Then she put it up with the rat tail comb. And I said, "Yes, ma'am." And I did it. And I took that. You know, she set up on the dry. Then we took that off, and she said that day was the last day that my mother went to a hair salon.
Wow.
My mother, after that day, probably went to a hair salon 5 or 10 times after.
I've still never been to a hair salon.
Really?
Ever.
That's good.
Because
save the money.
My mom did my hair all growing up, just like your mama did. And then there was a point where she just had way too much to do. So when you would ask her, "Hey, can you do this to my hair?" she didn't have enough time to do it. And so I was like, "I'm going to just do it myself. Just figure it out myself." So I started doing my own braids. And then I don't know. She just was like, "Oh, so now she can do her hair. Now she's finna do her sister's hair. And then now she's finna cut her brother's hair."
Yeah.
But I still haven't learned how to cut
You'll
Lenny's
get
hair.
it.
Yeah, that's a lot though. Like cutting boys' hair, and it's so like precise, and you cannot mess up. Because with girls, if you mess up, you
gotta
just
fix some
yeah,
things
you
up.
can fix it up. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna bake for a little while.
Okay. Well, after that, I'll finish telling this thing. So I did my mom hair. Okay. So after I got like 10 or 11, she would always go and get her eyebrows done.
Right.
So she comes home, and she said, "I need my eyebrows done after you do my hair today." And I'm like, "No."
Well, I didn't know how to do that.
I'm not, oh no. If they come off, and my mom's eyebrows are very faint. I said, "If they come off, Mom, I can't really see much going on. And if they come off, if I get in there, my hands are heavy, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do?" And she was like,
No.
she said, "You're not going to." She said, "What you're going to do is," and I'm like, how many of these lessons we gonna do, Mom, with this hair and these eyebrows? How many? What else I'm gonna learn, Mom? What else you gonna test me with? But she said, "Put some lotion on here like they do, and then let me sit about 5 minutes, and then you're gonna get the straight razor, and then you're gonna clean it up, start with a clean up at the top and the bottom, and then you're gonna go in and give me my shit." And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Because that's how she would explain stuff.
Had you gotten your eyebrows done before?
No.
So you just...
I was around there looking like a 12-year-old.
Oh my goodness. She has a lot of trust in you though. That's good. And she's teaching you with experience. And if you're more of a hands-on person, then that's like the best way to learn. For
I
sure.
need to see it, I need to hear it, and I need you to run it back 4 or 5 times. It wasn't no running it back. It was just like,
run it back. Just do it.
And I would be looking at her like, I don't even know. She had to sense the unsureness, but it was something that even to this day, if my mom feel like I'm gonna do something, she always tells me these, you're gonna figure it out. And I'm like, nah, I don't know, I don't really want to do it. And she'll be like, you're gonna figure it out and you're gonna do amazing. And I'm like, you know, mama, I don't know. She'll say, you got it figured out already. You just don't know which way you're going to go with it, but you got to figure it out. So even when I get like on YouTube and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm going to really stick with it. I don't know if I should keep going. I don't know. Every time I kind of be like, I don't know what I really want to do with this YouTube thing. Somebody will message me. It'll be a random like person, not random because they are by Precious Chicago, but they'll send me like a message. Hey, I'm watching your playlist, or hey, I showed my family this, or hey, we enjoying this. It be at times that I literally be like, I don't really know. And then they'll just message me, and I'll be like, you know what is this? I can't walk away from it. Right. Even when I'm like in my own mind about, I'm not really going to do it, or I'm going to just see what I'm going to do. And it be the most, like how my mother was. And I think that's kind of like my grandmother's way of reaching through people to reach me to say, keep going, keep pushing, don't give up. Because I wouldn't have said anything to anyone. It was just a conversation within myself. Like I'd be like, I don't know what this thing doing. I really don't know what's going on with it. But I enjoy it. Just talking to people, hearing their stories, sharing my stories, you know. And then some people like, well, have you gotten this? Well, what are you doing this? And I'm like, well, I'm enjoying it right now. Of course, I want to get to those points, but I want it to be organic. I want it to just happen. So y'all know this video is okay, we're still in the time that we usually be in, 36 minutes. But I ain't rush you.
Oh yeah,
but that's how
good, though.
That's how I got into doing hair, and that's how I got into eyebrows. And then with the makeup, it just kind of came watching my mother do her makeup and put on her Obsession perfume from McRae's. And she would sit there and do her face and put her rouge on. And I'd be like, But I ain't tell her. I ain't telling anybody makeup. I ain't express makeup.
She was going to be like, come on, come do this real quick.
I ain't express makeup. I didn't even show that I was interested. I just would kind of look without looking.
Because you already knew what was coming.
Baby, if she felt the slightest, which is a good thing though, if she felt the slightest link of, Mama, what color lipstick it is? Come here. You come right here.
See, I would definitely have avoided that though. Because it's fun to learn by yourself sometimes too. Yeah.
But the thing about it is, it was like cosmetology school without going.
But like for me, I love people to teach me stuff. But sometimes when you just like sit down and you're doing this by yourself, like nobody's telling you to do it, it makes you like have more of a passion for it, you know. And so, like when my mom, she used to tell me she don't want me to wear makeup. She doesn't want me to do it at all. But my auntie, she would keep buying me more and more makeup. She didn't know that my mom didn't like it. She was like, "Where's she getting this makeup from?" And I would just keep doing it. I was like the only kid at school wearing bright blue eyeshadow in middle school. So, yeah, she just like, you know, I'm going to let her do it. She really likes this. So she just stopped complaining about it. And so, like, now I have the chance to experience this and love it and now turn it into a career. So
I believe that you'll go really far. Stay dedicated and always willing to learn. Always, you know, if you need to pay for a class or something, do it, but know that you're investing in yourself. And people have different techniques of doing so many things, but you can always learn something from someone, and then you can take that and do it in your own way that, you know, it makes sense to you to utilize it. But just, you know, just always believe in yourself, even when you have that little bit of doubt, or even you have that little bit of like, man, it's somebody out there that, you know, they better than me. It's always going to be. It's always going to be.
somebody out there.
It's always going to be somebody else out there better than you. Just know that you are good enough for you.
Right. Thank you so much.
You're your own competition.
Yeah, compete with myself.
Compete with yourself.
To make myself better.
To make yourself better. That's it. Don't worry about Susie Q them doing and how they making it, and support them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever. Because maybe, but don't look at it and then begin to insert yourself in them and, oh man, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't.
Okay.
But I believe that you will go far. I can tell that you have a passion about it, and I wish you nothing but the best in all that you do. And my face will always be here.
Yay! Thank you.
As long as I have breath in my body.
Practicing.
Anytime you like, Miss Lucy, I want to try this new look. I need a face. Okay, okay, baby.
And then makeup is not permanent. So if I mess up,
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know, in life we have to just believe in one another and help where we can. You know, sometimes people feel like you have to be financially chapped. We feel like we have to always send people money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could have came to your door and been like, hey, here go $25.
Right.
You know, but I don't need you to try to do my makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Or would you have been like, come and do my makeup? You know, you want to practice on me with doing my makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Which one would have been more important and valuable?
I think, like, if you was telling me I can practice with you, I think that's just more like you care about me, like what I'm doing, you know? Because once I'm a professional and you come to me, like, obviously I'm going to want, like, the money because I'm a professional. I worked for this, you know?
Yes.
But, like, when I'm young and I'm learning, you're giving me the opportunity to try, you know? Mm-hmm. Even if, like, you're not going nowhere when I do it, you just...
We're going to Walmart, baby.
We're going to Walmart.
It's a date.
Oh, babe, let's do it.
It's a Walmart date. Walmart, y'all better get ready for me. I'm coming through.
We coming. Full face. Did you be doing those highlight?
Mm-mm.
No? I did not like that color on there.
I see someone who does that, and I be like, I don't know if I like it.
You don't know?
I don't know if I like
We'll
it.
see. We'll see if you like it.
And then some people make their mold.
Oh,
mold.
yeah.
I don't know if I like it. You saw my mold?
Where?
It was like up here.
Oh, yeah. This little thing. It's cute. Like, some people have big ones that are super
big.
prominent, so they would, like, put it on top.
Yes.
You know?
But I don't I hide that. So I don't know. People, I don't know. It's each his own. I'm not here, like, knocking whatever people like. We're just saying things that I prefer, I don't prefer. But I hide it.
I mean, whatever. I mean, I think if you wanted to show it, because yours doesn't like stick up. Like I feel like the people that be putting the dots on top, it sticks out. So it just looks like a pimple. So instead of making it look like a pimple, they'll make it like look like a mole instead.
I had a sister that would she would get some, what's that stuff?
Eyelashes?
No. Right here. Oh, come on. Oh. Right there.
Eyeliner. Yes.
She put that right there.
Just right
and
there.
she would keep doing the dot and let it dry. And then she'll do it. But she wanted to get to a certain size. So she'll keep like dotting it. And she'll see. And I used to be like.
What is she doing?
And she'll keep. And she's realizing and she'll. Right in that spot, and she'll like do a little dot until it gets to a certain size, and then she'll be like, "Okay, it's there." And I was like, "Why is that? Why
did
is
it look
that?
okay?"
I just didn't get it.
Like, like when she had no makeup on, did she have that?
She didn't have on makeup.
Oh, she just did it.
And this is like we're at home, like 15 and 16, and I just didn't understand what we was doing with this make this mold. What was the purpose of the mold? And I'm trying to think back then. I don't know if people was making them a mold.
Right. Yeah. I think you can never tell if somebody's really good at their makeup. You don't even know is the mold real, are the freckles real. Everybody's doing stuff.
And I just was like, that's how mold, baby. It became normal to me. So. I
love his palette. I'm gonna go invest in getting one now.
My daughter bought this. And When I saw it, I was like, ooh, wee, the colors.
It's pops. It's
And
so
I
good.
put it in my powder room with my makeup.
Mhm.
And she was like, oh, I saw you found my new makeup. And I was like, you can use it sometimes. We share.
Y'all are so sweet. Like, if my sister wants to use, like, some eyeliner or some mascara or something, like, because, you know, she keeps it simple. I'm
Yeah.
like, go get your own. Because she'll borrow it and you'll never see it again.
Mm-mm. Now, if she goes somewhere, I'd be like, you can only take certain things. Because I wanted to come back.
Okay. What lips am I going to do?
It's
You like red. I know you like red.
I like red, but
Uh-huh.
listen, if you want to do whatever, you do it. I'm fine with that.
Ooh.
I can't get away from red. I don't know why.
I mean, I feel like it looks really good on our complexion. We're about the same complexion, I think. Yeah. And this matches the eyes. This video gonna be so fun to edit with my brother. Every time, like, we had to, like, stand up to press the thing, we gonna jump cut it. And then, he's working on your intro. You're just gonna wait for the music.
What music?
Whatever song that you choose.
What? What song?
I don't know.
No.
All he has to.
You show him the channel?
Yes, he's seen your channel. He's looking at your videos.
I don't know what music.
Like, it's just like.
Do I want like
you be seeing people's intro songs that just.
But I don't know do I want crunk or do I want? Tell me, what do you think for me? Do you think I need to go with something like R&B? Do you think I need to go with something like rap?
I'm thinking R&B. Like some R&B. Do you
Not
feel
no
like
Kyle
about
Tyrone
R&B?
or anything.
I don't know nothing about that. What is that? I don't know what that is. Call Tyrone?
We're gonna do that.
I'm gonna look it up.
No, don't do it.
I think we about done. I feel like I'm missing something. Highlight. Do you like highlight?
Do it.
Bet.
Girl, what song? R&B.
Oh, this would have been nice. I did not know you had this. Because it gets in the corners right there. But yeah. Okay, we're going to choose a song. We're going to text tonight and choose a song. I'll text you. Just send me some options and stuff. Then I'll see what we're going to throw on it. Because it's like, it's not hard to make an intro without the music first. And then you just throw it behind and back.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll take him like maybe like a week or so. I feel like there's still prominent fallout right here that I didn't get.
I was about to say, do you have that with everybody? I know you're just starting, but I know. I'm just have to get me like some pieces of paper.
Like,
and just
some
put
people, I think it's different skin textures because I think your skin holds on to it easier than mine does.
It's like it just grab it and suck it in.
Yeah, it's not letting it go. And so maybe you would need to do the tape. Because I've never like had, like usually when I just
it goes
that,
away.
Yeah, it
just pulls into my skin. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't.
You're not tripping.
I said,
we'll get you some tape or you know those things that just like go under the eyes. Like you could do that.
I put those. Yeah. So I usually do those at night and in the morning. They're called the collagen
mask thing. Yeah.
I use those so I can use in the morning. Or when I get ready to do my makeup, I can put those on and let that be like a treatment too.
I like it. You like it? Cool. We did a red eye, and then we did a sparkle on the inner corner, and then You can look in this mirror right here. Nice. We just sparkle in the inner corner. And then a red lip. We did a contour. And then eyebrows. Do you like your brows?
I like my brows.
Good.
I like my brows. You know, I be a little concerned about my brows.
So, is there anything that you think like I could have done better, or this is different? Like, you know.
I think that you did good. I think that you explained what you was doing. Even me having questions, you let me know what was the purpose of the things that you were putting on my face. Even things that I just didn't know that you was, you know, informing me on, which was good.
We need mascara and eyelashes. I was like, we need to put some. Do you want to do your mascara by yourself? Because sometimes that's dangerous. You know how to do it?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to do it? Because I can do it. Like, you can do that off camera.
Okay.
Because
I think
ooh, you ever wear this color?
You kept saying something missing, and I'm sitting here looking like, why she keep saying something missing?
Yeah.
Girl, your eyelashes.
That's the mascara you like to use? You like this one? This is the one you
How did you know? I was looking for it.
Yeah, you was looking different. Like, that's not the one I use.
You good at picking up on things, because I was like, this ain't the one, but I was like, she ain't gonna know what I'm talking about if I'm looking for it. This is the one. We haven't told them any whatchamacalls. This is a BB mascara.
Yeah, we can put everything we use in the description below.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
You know I do this by feel.
Really? If I do that, I'll poke my eye out.
And you see what I'm doing? Like, just by the feel of it. Because if I look in the mirror, I feel like I'll poke myself out. I'm too concentrated on it. So I have to just, like, find a place and then just kind of move it.
And then you move your eyes.
Did you say, wow, that's interesting. So what do you want to say before we end the video? What you want to tell them? What you want to, do you have a channel just dedicated, like, to Instagram, to makeup or anything?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Not yet. I know I have a hair channel, but that's for a different day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if at some point she does get her makeup Instagram or anything, we'll always come back to this video. So if it's some months down the... They trying to close.
Ooh, that's pretty. You did good, Lauren. You be doing it?
Yeah, I do my friends sometimes, my own. Yeah.
You so pretty, right? You don't need no makeup.
Thank you.
That's pretty. She did her eyeshadow and the brows too.
I told her my own.
All you need is some lashes.
Yeah. You got some lashes? We can throw those on.
She said, "What on?"
She said, where we going? I said, to Walmart, baby. What you think this is?
Y'all gonna go to Walmart?
You want to come?
It's a whole trip.
I think we're going to each other. We got to Walmart.
We
Y'all
just
look alike.
We do?
Stop that drive for 1 second while we end this, so don't pick up. Thank you very much. Okay, so Lauren,
Lolo.
Yeah. Thank you so much for doing my makeup, and I appreciate it. I love it. I think I'm cute. Bella's probably gonna do me a single wave or 5, and you know, we'll just kind of like hang out at Walmart.
Yeah.
We don't need to be hanging out at Walmart though. We should be social distancing.
Oh, that's true.
I forget about that now, but we'll take a field trip to do something.
We'll take a field trip. Go somewhere.
Yes. So thank you so much, and I'm already proud of you.
Thank you.
You're gonna do amazing. You're gonna grow into a wonderful woman, And I send blessings over you, covering over you, that and all your endeavors. No one tries to take advantage of you or mislead you, misguide you, you know, or just try to manipulate you into doing things that they know that are not right, or try to guide you.
Right.
So I just thank you so much. I had fun. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. We had so much fun. Awesome. We need to take like after video selfies, because I took a pre-video before a Lucy Day.
Okay.
So, hey Snapchat, this is the aftermath of doing Lucy's makeup. You look gorgeous.
I love it.
Oh, what happened?
You want to redo it?
The aftermath of doing Lucy's makeup. You look gorgeous. I love it.
You're so pretty, Lolo.
Thank you.
You like, look at me.
You look gorgeous. Look at you. You have the most beautiful cheekbones.
I get that so much.
The most beautiful. Look at that.
That is so
You know, what's her name? You know that movie Maleficent? You seen it? Angelina Jolie. That's her most prominent feature. Yours are just like hers.
Really? So how can I take advantage of them?
When you're contouring, do that. And honestly, if you do a blush on the top of the cheeks, it just makes it more prominent and beautiful.
We gotta show these off. Y'all gonna be seeing them now.
Yeah, I have low key, but not like yours. Yours you can stand like this and you can see it.
If I halfway smile, I never pay attention to it. Somebody say, "Okay, wait, I want me to do it cool."
Okay, we finna do, what are those things called? In the beginning or after the make.
You're gonna be like, what in the world?
Here, I'm gonna take this video of your face and I'm gonna add it to the video when we edit it.
What you want me to do?
Just
Okay.
Or
Okay. Okay.
just be super dramatic for no reason.
Okay. 2 more to go.
Ready, go. Okay.
Yes, girl.
Lucy.
Yes, girl.
We got it.
See you, Precious Cargo.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Peace.